everybody, and welcome to my channel, Heyoka Messages. This is going to be a love and general reading for our lovely Cancerians for January 2021. Yep, you heard right, 2021. Sorry guys, I know I haven't been around and I haven't been posting as much as I should have been. But 2020 was an interesting year. But alas, I am here. Let's talk. Let's see what 2021 has in store for you. This is for Cancer, for our lovely Cancerians for January 2021. And this, my lovelies, is a love and general reading. Let's see, what do we have for our Cancerians? For January 2021. I'm hearing, this may have nothing to do with this reading, but we'll soon find out. But I'm hearing Joss Stone's, I have a right to be wrong. Yes, I'm tempted to sing it, but so not gonna sing it because Joss Stone is such a phenomenal singer, and I am not about to destroy her singing, at least not yet. Screw it, I'm gonna sing it. So if I remember, I'll probably post a link to the song, but it goes, I've got a right to be wrong. I'm not even gonna sing anymore, because if I go there, if I go into my Joss Stone tunnel, I won't come out. I love her so much. Shout out to Joss Stone. Yes, girl. Anyway, Cancerians, January 2021. What do we have for you in love? Three. I'm flesh and blood to the bone. I'm not made of stone. Ooh. I got a right to be wrong. Ooh, okay, I'm stopping it. Okay, let's see this. What we have for you, my angels, is forgiving and learning. We have worth waiting for, flirt, free yourself, and bottom of the deck is express your love. So, for you, my lovely Cancerians, we have forgiving and learning, worth waiting for, flirt, free yourself, and express your love. What I'm feeling for you guys is that some of you are on this mission where, due to recent events, you've been feeling so lonely, you've been feeling so sad. And with that, you've been trying to reach out to your past relationships, your exes and all of that, where you're trying to convince yourself that that is where you belong and that is a relationship that is meant for you. Where deep down you know there was a reason you broke up with that person or that person broke up with you. You know it's time for you to free yourself from that relationship. It's not about forgiving and learning with that person. Yes, you can forgive them, but forgive them in the sense that I forgive you for putting me through all of this. I forgive you for everything you have done, and I'm learning from everything that you have put me through, and as a result, I am turning into somebody that knows love that is waiting for, that is worth waiting for, and somebody that will express their love clearly to me. A love that is not toxic, a love that does not make me feel bad about myself, a love that does not make me feel less than. That's where some of you are, and I'm sorry it's starting off on such a note, but I'm feeling so fired up to tell you this, that just because you're feeling sad and you're feeling alone, it doesn't mean you have to feel lonely. Trust the process. Trust that you're working through what it is that you need to work through. Trust that it's okay for you to be alone. Trust that it's okay for you to spend time with yourself, by yourself. Not every moment of your life has to be spent with you in a relationship. Yeah, that's a big chunk of you guys. I think some of you are going through you've been through such a tough 2020, and starting with 2021, that you're feeling so bad and so horrible and so shit that you're, sorry for my language, that you're reaching out for straws. You're trying to reach out to people you know will not reject you, and deep down you know it's wrong. You know these people are not for you. You know this partner you're trying to reach out to has never ever made you feel alive, has never ever made you feel worthy or more than anything you are. So don't do it. I'm telling you right now, if you're one of those people, stop it. Stop reaching out to your exes. Stop trying to fill the silence with toxicity and bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm being drawn to this free yourself card. With this free yourself card, guys, I'm feeling like, unfortunately, the majority of you, I'm getting about 2-3 groups here. I'm still trying to grasp onto the third group, but the first group of you is unfortunately a rather large group of you, where you know you're not where you want to be, you know you're not where you're supposed to be, and you're stuck in that sweet spot of making a decision of, do I go back or do I move forward? And unfortunately, right now you're feeling so desperate. You feel like you're at a crossroads and are about to hit your breaking point, or so you think, that you feel it's all right for you to go back. I'm here to tell you no. No, 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 no. In case you didn't get it, no. You're supposed to be moving forward. You're supposed to be moving ahead with your life. You're supposed to be expressing your zest for life, your love for life, your love for the future, and living life and moving ahead. Exactly, healing. You must heal whatever it is that's going on in your life and move on. Just because you're alone, it does not mean you are lonely. Because of what you're telling yourself in your mind, you are feeling lonely, and you are not. For a second group of you, I'm feeling like you're just ahead of the curve, where you're feeling like you're feeling rejuvenated, you're feeling beautiful, you're feeling sexy, or you're feeling handsome. You're feeling like the sun is smiling on you. Gaia is smiling down on you. The world is just looking at you, and the spotlight is on you. And as a result, you're feeling trapped, because never have you ever been comfortable in the spotlight. Which is weird, right? Yeah, never have you felt comfortable in the spotlight, but all of a sudden it seems like, because you're happy, and because for the first time in your life you're happy in your own skin, you're happy by yourself, you're feeling like everybody and everything is trying to sabotage you, and you're trying to free yourself from that, or you're feeling, gotta get away, gotta get away, gotta get away, run, 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 run. That you're not even seeing the opportunities around you that are presenting themselves to you, for you to have fun, for you to test whether or not you really are healed, opportunities for you to just flirt with no strings attached, opportunities for you to just be who you think you are now, with no repercussions, no consequences. And if you really are who you think you are, and if you've done the work you say you have, there's literally zero chance of you going back to your old ways. And that is what you're afraid of. You must accept that you are free now. You must accept that you are now free to express yourself, your love. And by love, I don't necessarily mean to a significant other. I mean your love and your zest and appreciation for love and life around you. Be it romantic, be it platonic, be it just, oh dear God, I'm happy to be alive. Be it, ooh, I love watermelons. Ooh, I love peaches. Look how beautiful the sky is. Live in the moment, live in the present, and don't feel guilty about that. That is who you're supposed to be, and that is the life you're supposed to live. Yeah, and if one or two people flirt with you, don't see that as bigger than what it is. Don't give it more power than it has. If someone's flirting with you, if you feel like flirting back, flirt back. When somebody flirts with you, doesn't mean let's get married, or it's the end of the world, or it's doomsday, or because somebody finds you attractive, it has to be a trap. No, take it for what it is. And with oh my gosh, face palm. With the card worth waiting for, I feel like you need to understand that with all the work you have done, you have earned yourself a prestigious place of being able to comfortably stand in your greatness, right? That you're okay with yourself enough to be able to wait. That you're okay and happy with yourself enough to not give into the shenanigans that the world will bring your way to tempt you and test you. Even if you date here and there, I think you should trust yourself and value yourself enough to know that if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. You should trust that you're in a far better position to identify what is for you and what is not for you, and trust that. Doesn't mean that just because somebody is flirting with you that you need to accept them and they're the love of your life, and you need to tell them, oh my god, I love you, let's get married, let's have kids, let's have grandkids, blah, blah, blah. No. Trust yourself. You've done the work. And when I'm hearing that if you even do come into people that exhibit the same traits that your exes did, don't be afraid to call them out on that bullshit. Don't be afraid to say, hey, it's not okay for you to keep me waiting. It's not okay for you to be 30, 40, 50 minutes late for our date. Don't be shy to say, no, I got dressed up, and fuck you for not noticing that I'm beautiful and I'm stunning. And next time you better recognize and tell me that. Recognize the effort that I have made. Just like when you know when you see them, you be like, oh, you look so gorgeous, you look so handsome, you look so beautiful. They should be able to do the same. Realize your worth. Not only are they worth waiting for, whomever it is you're waiting for, you need to understand that you're what they've been waiting for too. You have been worth the wait. And don't settle for nonsense and bullshit. And it's okay to forgive and to learn and to move on. Emphasis on move on. And unfortunately for you guys, I'm feeling that some of your exes are really, truly, seriously going to be trying you. They're really going to be trying to come up in there. Yeah, look at that. Pay attention to the red flags. They're really going to try come in there and use your family to come in there. Use your money to come in there. Use reconciliation, or come with a pretext of, I love you, I need you. And it's all just deception. And yes, you'll feel passionate towards them. And yes, you'll feel like it's something that's invigorated or enlightened, or what's the word I'm looking for? Lit a spark in your relationship. And you'll feel like they're your person, and that you should feel good about them, and that you should let go of the old things, that they were the ones you're destined for. But the whole truth of the matter is, they got to go. And you saw me pulling these cards. At least I hope my camera hasn't moved. Oh my gosh, guys, I've got this new setup. It's showing me flames. You saw me pull all these cards, and they told a story. Your person is out there waiting for you. Your soulmate. And the only way you're ever going to get them is if you ever love yourself first and appreciate your worth. With that is going to come the level of engagement and the level of commitment that you've always longed for and have always wanted. Damn, bruh. Well, Cancerians, that has been deep. Judging from the number of cards we've pulled, I don't know if you can see this. That's a shitload, but they told a story. Heed the words. Heed the words and listen to the words. And if you're honest with yourself, you know that most of this relates to you. Yeah, that was your love reading, guys. Let's try and move on to your general reading. Since I haven't been doing readings for you guys for a while, I'm going to my old trusty deck. I know I'm seeing some messages and stuff about my old deck. This is my favorite deck of cards. This goes back with me a long time ago. And even if until it's in bits and pieces, I'll probably replace it with the exact same deck. If I can track it down. I'll probably replace it with the same deck of cards. Because as every tarot reader will tell you, everybody connects to a certain deck in a different way. This is my baby. Mwah. This is my baby. Whenever I say I'm pulling out the big guns, or I need to really tap into my connection with the divine, this is it. So, what do we have for our Cancerian for January 2021? Again, I'm hearing Joss Stone. I've got a right to be wrong. Bum, bum, bum. Stop singing. Alrighty, there we go. They're telling me, stop singing because you know you don't know all the lyrics. And that's true because I think I know the lyrics. And I mess them up every time. Cancerians. General reading, what do we have? Tell me when to stop. Cut, okay. What do we have for our Cancerians? Okay, here we go. Ooh, this is just dying to come out. Ooh, look at you, 2 of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Sorry guys, usually I just pull, but they keep telling me to shuffle until they tell me to stop. 3 of Swords. Temperance. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hate when messages like this come through, but I guess some of you need to hear it. It again, most of this again relates to love. Like I was telling you, some of you are so desperate for love and acceptance. Some of you feel like you've been waiting long enough. You've put up with so much that it's time for you to reap your rewards and reap what it is. But the truth is, all you're waiting for and reaping with what you've done in the past is just pure heartbreak. And it's a shame. You need to trust in the process. Learn to be happy by yourself and alone. Walk away. Walk away. It breaks my heart to think that this is exactly the same message as what I said with the love reading. Excuse me guys, I'm just going to take a sip of my water. It's exactly the same thing as what I said. For the vast majority of you guys, you need to be happy with yourself. You need to be happy by yourself and tempering and accepting you and loving you enough to be comfortable with the silence when it's just you, yourself, and you. If it was me, I'd say me, myself, and I. Until you learn to be happy and comfortable in the silence and in your own company, you're in trouble. Until you get to that point, you're going to keep trying to relive the past, keep trying to get back to those relationships that never served you, and those relationships that never did you any favors, those relationships that never challenged you or grew you. And if they challenged you, it was never in a positive way. Right? I feel like you're feeling so lonely, that you're so desperate for love, that you'll take anything that'll come your way. And You shouldn't. For some of you, I'm being drawn to this Eight of Cups, which is the card of walking away and letting it all go. But I'm drawn to the moon in this. I don't know if you can see it properly. This moon in this. Where I'm feeling and I'm hearing like when the moon in your hemisphere gets to this phase, start meditating on what it is that you're going through and what it is that you want. That when it's time for the new moon, that when go through the phases of everything, but when it's time for the new moon, I need you to appreciate that it's time for you to, whether you do a ceremony or a prayer or whatever, or write it all down, you need to get to a point where you're shedding your old skin. You need to decide what it is you want and what it is you're letting go, because you cannot take any of your old habits, any of your old insecurities, any of your old misconceptions into 2021. If that's the plan you're planning to take into 2021, you're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna fail. You're destining yourself for failure. If this is what you want, you need to be happy with this. Yeah. I'm just gonna pull some more tarot, because I'm feeling one strong message. I'm not even hearing enough for other messages as well. I'm just gonna pull out from other decks and see if there's messages for everybody else as well. But really, guys, that just fell out. Eight of Cups again. This is them saying, listen, you, we told you. It is what it is. Stop trying to milk us for more. Freaking accept what it is that we told you to and move on. Yeah. Do you have any more? I'm just going to shuffle in front of you guys. I hope you can see my shuffle. Any more for our Cancerians? Okay, stop. Yeah. So again, it's the Eight of Wands. With the not the Eight of Wands, I'm sorry. With the Eight of Cups, again, they're trying to tell you, push to move forward. Push to leave everything behind. Leave it all behind. The other two cards that came out were, ooh, these are so, sucky now. Say what? When you let go of this shit, you're gonna move into an energy of the Empress and the Two of Cups. What is the Empress? This is, if you know tarot, the Nine of Pentacles is the pre-Empress card. If you do the work and you let go of all these shenanigans, this Two of Cups that you've been searching for, you'll get it, because you will have turned into not just the demigoddess. Oh, no, sugar. No, honey. You will turn into the goddamn freaking Empress. Ooh, wait. Did you hear me? I don't think you did. Shoot. If you do the work, this Two of Cups that you've been wanting, not only will you be more gorgeous, more sexier, more abundant and fruitful, not only will you be happy with self, girl or man, you're gonna bring in your true counterpart. This love that you've been wishing for, look at it. It done came out again. And if you don't believe me, you saw me shuffle. Move away. Eight of Cups. Again, it came out there. Move away. Walk away. Work on you. Once you work on you, your Two of Cups will come out. What did I say to you? This is what you covered. This is what you want. This is what you long for. Don't keep trying to settle for the measly version of this. Do the work that you need to do and be happy with you. And as a result, what's going to happen? You're going to walk away and bam. I'm not even going to say anymore. If I had any more swagger, or if I was cool, I'd drop a mic. But I don't have a mic, so you got this. Oh. Shit. I'm even being told that some of you have always wanted kids. And the reason you haven't been having kids or haven't been falling pregnant is because you've been with the wrong partner. The minute you let go of that dead weight and move forward and work on you so you can attract what it is you deserve, you will be pregnant. The Empress is abundant. I'm also being drawn to this Empress where she's holding what seems like a ring. This looks like a ring, y'all. I'm not even going to look at what's inside that ring, but this looks like a ring. If you've been trying to convince your partner to marry you, you know you're doing the wrong thing. This message is for you. If you've been trying to push your partner into submission and into a long-term relationship and commitment, this message is for you. And what this message is telling you is it should not be that hard. The one you love should want to love you back. The one you want to settle down with should want to settle down with you too. It shouldn't require any convincing. It shouldn't require military action. It shouldn't require stunts and antics and acrobatics. Shit, those are my sassy ancestors coming out. Wow, Cancerians. I don't know what else to say. I'm getting so much of this King of Cups here. I'm not even gonna say. Maybe that warrants another reading, but yeah, I'm hearing that with the King of Cups, the new man or the new woman you're attracting in your life, or the masculine of you, or the partner you want, they're not gonna be afraid to show you their feelings or their emotions or tell you exactly what it is they're feeling. You may try to run some of your bullshit and play some of your games. They will tell you straight to your face, look, this is what I want, this is where I'm going, are you in or out? It's gonna rock your world. It's a pity I don't have enough Cancerian in my birth chart. God damn. Cancerians, that has been your reading. Just remember that I love you and bye-bye. Mwah. I love you.